Hey, it's Monique Maley with today's Leadership Bite. I want to talk to you about articulating your value. I think that no matter what kind of individual I work with or how big a company I work with, this seems to always be a challenge. And it shows up in a bunch of different ways. But what I really want to talk about today is articulating our own particular value. It seems like we allow other people to decide what our value is, the value that we're bringing. And sometimes that value is actually a dollar amount. And sometimes it's about the strengths and qualities that we're bringing to the team, to the organization. And where I find we really fall down, and hey, I'm going to put myself in that same bucket, it's always a challenge for me too, is that we personally rarely put real value in what comes easily to us. Because it's easy. It makes sense. Oh yeah, I don't mind doing that. It's no problem. I can just do that on the side. Or don't worry, I'll take that on as well. Or I'll clean up that mess. Or sure, I'll do that because it'll be easy. And I'm going to challenge you to start charging the most for whatever is coming easily to you. Because just because it comes easily to you does not mean that it comes easily to anybody else. People are coming to you because you've got a skill or you have a service that they cannot do for themselves. And that's your value. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's not worth a lot. I'll give you a perfect example. I've wanted to do a podcast for a long time. That is not easy for me. But I've had multiple conversations with the rock star producer of this podcast about how much she needs to charge more for what comes so easily to her. Because she has created something for me I could not have created for myself. And there is value in that. And you know what the great thing is? That if you're bringing your value to it, you're creating value for somebody else. And that's worth money. So I really challenge you to look at your offerings. Look at how you're talking about yourself when you go in and ask for a raise. What is your value? And articulate it. And then put a dollar amount on it and charge more for it. So I want you to think about that, and then I want you to come back and let me know how it went. Did you realize you were undercutting yourself? Were you underselling yourself? Were you taking on new roles at work that you weren't getting paid for because they were easy for you but created a ton of value for your company? What are you leaving on the table? Look at that and come back and let me know. And that is today's Leadership Bite.